feel like it's a canon event for any reaction YouTuber to go and watch The Owl House, which surprisingly I haven't watched, even though it's exactly in my ballpark. To be fair, there's a whole bunch of these shows that I haven't watched. So I'm watching them with you guys here on YouTube. Exciting. I am nervous though, because I have only really reacted to stuff that you like can react to technically in the more wider terms. This is the first time I'm going to take up the big mouse. And after watching The Knights of Guinevere, I'm a little scared. But I did learn that I'm probably gonna enjoy this so much. I am a nerd for good animation. Do I know a lot about it? Not really. Do I appreciate the art? Absolutely. It's one of my favorite pieces of art, like art styles, whatever you want to call it. And for some reason, like whatever I was shown in the few clips I've seen floating around from other people reacting to it and what I've seen from The Knights of Guinevere is gonna be awesome. I'm also completely ready to cry. Aside from knowing that all the big reactors love the show, right? I was talking to a friend about the show and how much he loved it and what it meant to him. And that's gonna weigh in. And I've been crying so easily recently as well. So this is gonna be an interesting journey. Let's just hop in and enjoy whatever is coming. Because I have sincerely no idea. I'm going in pretty blind, actually.
Foolish child! I could swallow you whole!
Oh my god, that dragon is so cute!
Now eat this, sucker!
What? Huh?
My only weakness!
This is going hard immediately. What's happening?
And that's the end.
Oh, that was not... Okay.
The end of what?
My book report.
The snake is alive?
Do you remember why you were in the principal's office the last 3 times?
Give me death!
Okay, no, that... I knew that was not gonna be anything, but that took me by surprise.
Now for the final anatomically correct touch.
I'm sorry?
Final breath.
What did that pigeon do to you? Girl. No, I understand why you're in the office.
You think that's an impressive trick? Take a look at this.
You know, I can't judge because I was similar as a kid. And I think if I wasn't bullied as much and that didn't kill my spark as much as it did, I probably would have been exactly like this in high school. To be fair, I kind of was. Oh no.
But if you can learn to separate fantasy from reality, you may need to spend the summer here.
Reality check count?
No more weirdness. That doesn't count, right?
Why do you even have an alive snake?
No, don't worry. Summer camp is only going to be for 3 months.
Sorry? They really meant summer camp. Like, that's the entire summer. Also, I learned that American summer vacations are insane. Like, we get 6 weeks here in the Netherlands. 7 if you're at, like, in middle/high school. It's the same thing here. And the 7th week is only, I think, a technicality. Because the school is not technically out, but you don't have classes. 3 months is insane. Or anything. Even a camp you do like.
You'll be so busy balancing checkbooks, the time will fly by.
What? Look, I understand what the idea behind that camp is, but even that is lame. Like, come on, even within the box, you can actually find cool stuff to do. Appreciating local radio, my god.
But I don't like any of that stuff. I like editing anime clips to music and reading fantasy books with convoluted backstories.
Yeah, she's like me for real.
Mija, your fantasy world is holding you back. Do you have any friends? Real ones.
I've had this conversation a few too many times. More than I care to admit. And also not people that you met over the internet. Joke's on you. Some of the best friendships and like the best people I've met online. And when I finally met them IRL, I never felt more like myself. I never felt more safe and alive. Even though I could only see them for a couple of days each year. Joke's on you! I don't even know who you is and who I'm pointing at. I'd turn out alright. Probably, I don't know.
Summer camp is a chance to make some friends.
Yes, Mom.
Getting rid of your fantasy books is crazy.
Where is it?
What? The show is called The Owl House. That's where the owl comes in. That owl, it's like quick. Like, what does it all need to do with the book? I forgot there's magic in this show. My prediction, based on like all the fantasy I've watched, is that this owl is like making sure that this stuff is not being thrown away and that Luz is gonna stay on the correct path towards her destiny, but that requires her to stay believing and not being inside the box. It's either that or I'm something completely different and I'm wrong, and you can laugh at me in the comments. Little derpy owl. I love owls. Yeah, that's totally not ominous right outside of her house that she's never seen before. Like, that makes no sense. Right. What the? I'm sorry, a door with an eye on it? That's wild.
Stop adorably hopping away, you...
I'm impressed that she didn't notice the door.
Now let's see what we've got here. Now
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This'll make good kindling.
No, not the book. That's a waste.
Excuse me, sorry, this is mine, thank you.
You're not going anywhere.
Why? I don't know why I started buffering there, but I loved how that door just folded in on itself. What the hell? Who made this? Okay, I know who made this. No, actually, having watched The Knights of Guinevere, this makes sense. And I shouldn't be surprised.
Are you going to tell me this is all a fantastical dream? Give me your skin!
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Did I die?
You wish.
If you're gonna eat my skin, just make it quick.
Eat you? Why would I eat a potential customer?
Human collectibles.
Oh, how about this black shadow box that reflects only sadness?
Okay, that's funny.
That's not all it can do. Here, let me see it.
This is actually really wholesome to consider that she is like, oh no, let me help you actually discover what it does.
Voila!
They don't even know what it is. They have signal.
That was pretty clever for a human.
That's kind of a weird thing for another human to say.
Clearly not.
I'm not like you.
I love her so much already. Also, the fact that you stumble upon like a little marketplace and the name of the shop is Human Collectibles and you sincerely think that person is also human. Luz, you were so into fantasy. You had the opportunity to be a cool person right there and then and immediately clock it and like, I don't know. Maybe that's my own fantasy being like, oh, I stumble upon something that's out of this world and I immediately know what it is. And no, I'm not dropping that lore in my first episode reacting to this. That's not happening. You'll have to wait, dear gods.
You are wanted for misuse of magic
That's
and
a cool
demonic
poster, though.
misdemeanors. And you're coming too, for fraternizing with a criminal.
Even if you don't know, that's crazy. Yeah, let's go!
I won't let him hurt you. A human like you is much more valuable to me alive than dead.
You won't get away with this, owl lady.
I want that staff. I want to be able to summon an owl at my command.
Yeah, all right, you did. You got away with it. She got away with it, everybody. Typical.
I feel like if you're gonna beef with a witch and then you're surprised that the witch gets away on a flying stick, like it's not a broom, but it's still a flying stick nonetheless, that sounds like a skill issue if I'm gonna be real here.
You can open your eyes now, human.
Oh, that must be scary. I'm not good with heights either.
This is the Boiling Isles.
Are those
Every myth
rips
humans
from a
have is
creature?
caused by a little of our world leaking
Or
into
teeth.
yours.
My previous content for the last few years was mostly feature lore, to the point that I also tried writing my own and basically creating a fantasy setting and maybe like eventually use that to write a book. I've been wanting to write a book for the last 8 years. But one of the core things that I wanted to include was that myths and fantasy aren't necessarily not real, but they're leaking in from different realities because the veils between realities aren't completely tight. But the funny thing is, I have like so many little tidbits of inspiration for that fantasy world, and I keep watching shows that use that exact premise of that one detail exactly like I intended to do it, and I felt so original. Oh, and a good example of another one of those shows is actually Doctor Who, because the concept of my character was actually that they're a traveler that can use portals to go through different realms and dimensions tied to stories, but the actual practicality was really like almost exactly the Doctor using time travel to go from world to world. If I'm gonna love this show even half as much as Doctor Who, then this is gonna be a trip. Oh my god, the griffin is real!
Griffins, vampires, giraffes.
Giraffes?
Oh yeah, we banished those guys.
Wait, giraffes are not real either? That explains why Skizzleman has such a problem making them in Guess the Build.
Whoa! What is? Why is it?
What color are giraffes?
This is not what giraffes look like. That is something else.
If you don't know that reference, don't worry about it. If you do, I'm sorry you had to witness that. Oh wait,
Oops,
that's
that
disturbing.
happens sometimes.
Why does that happen and how can that happen?
Can you help me get back home?
Only if you help me first.
You know, she's crazy, but I love her. What the hell is that? I don't, what you know, in those like old paintings from what, like the Renaissance time, where they, like the painters clearly have never seen cats or babies? That's how that bird looks like. I don't even want to call it an owl. Like, that's just disturbing, to say the least.
My house has a state-of-the-art defense system.
Password, please.
We got no time for this, Hootie. Let us in.
Just assault the door, yeah. And they left the bag outside because, of course.
Welcome to the Owl House,
Casual title drop immediately.
where I hide away from the pressures of modern life. Also the cops. Also ex-boyfriends. Actually, I have a roommate.
Who dares intrude
Is that a
upon
roommate or?
The king of demons!
Okay, he's cute. Hello, I like you. You're adorable.
Who's a widow guy? Who's a widow guy?
Yeah, she's so real for that.
Eda, who is this monster? Oh, this is Luz, the human.
I completely expected that thing. Like that, I don't know what it is. It's a creature to just go all like, I am the most evil thing that has spawned on this earth. How dare you, lowly mortal, touch me? And instead of just panic, being like, what the hell's happening? Affection? What is that?
She's here to help us with our little situation. Let me explain.
Wait, that was so smooth with the hands and the finger pointing.
Until his crown of power was stolen and he became this.
That's a little guy?
And locked away behind a magical force field that only a human can break through.
Interesting.
Who could say no to this cute face?
Okay, no. I absolutely couldn't say no to that cute little face. He's so cute.
I mean, we're kind of your only way home.
So I don't really have a choice, do I?
Nope.
Are those books in the background just a freaking Windvar logo?
Now you've got no time to lose.
No time to lose, badum-ts.
Where are we going?
Somewhere super fun.
Right.
A place for those considered unsuitable for society.
Just like the camp.
Well, I need a disguise. I've been waiting to use this. Meow meow.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
cute.
you'll fit right in.
Oh my god, I want a hoodie like that. Wait, no, I'm gonna get my hoodie. Now we are both in disguise. Look at how cute it is.
Hang on tight.
Oh my god, it's a magic elevator. I've died to so many of those elevators in World of Warcraft during my raiding days. It's almost embarrassing. Well, no, it's not almost embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. For context, in World of Warcraft, you have like these elevators that go up and down a lot, as well inside of raids usually. And they usually insta-kill you if you're underneath. That was a real problem because sometimes you fell off one or you got like, you clipped through, but you didn't know. You walked away from your computer and then you end up dead. And everyone moved on. There's something to unpack there. My own stupidity, mostly. Oh my god, is she just gonna fly up? That's so unfair. Like, she just yeeted them at the tower and now she flew up herself. Wow. I love that everything is staring at her.
Hey, cat lady. How'd you get out of your cell?
Hey, yo!
The stupid warden likes to lock people up who don't fit in. Like, I write fanfics of food falling in love.
That's amazing! Let me read it!
I'm here because I like eating my own eyes.
Okay, you have to go to therapy.
She's really big into conspiracy theories.
The world is a simulation! We're but playthings for a higher being!
I don't know what the implication is of a world that seems to be devoid of technology, and one creature is like, we live in a simulation. Like, they didn't even know what a TV was, let alone how it worked. And then this creature is like, we live in a simulation. What? That's like, out of a lot of things that are pretty disturbing already, it's like one of the most disturbing things, not gonna lie.
None of you actually did anything wrong. You're all just a bunch of weirdos. Like me.
Sounds like an allegory for the real world, not gonna lie.
It's Warden Rat. Hide!
I feel like that whole inside and outside of the box thing is gonna play a really big role in this show. And honestly, I fuck with that really heavily. Am I gonna lore drop? I'm gonna lore drop something else. Not the thing I was talking about earlier, but... So I grew up being a complete outsider. I was bullied a lot, and I was always like the odd one out. In my family, at school, even amongst my like more alternative friends, like I was emo. Why do you think I have this thing? But even then I fell outside of the box, and it's taken me until like now, well, the ripe age of 25 to actually meet people. Well, not exactly 25. I've known some people, but it wasn't until the last couple of years that I've actually been pretty lonely because, well, for some reason in the world we live in, being different is a crime, and maybe you don't pay with it with fines or jail time, but you definitely pay for it, and it sucks. Oh, this whole show is gonna be a comfort blanket, isn't it? Or the opposite. I already feel like crying. Let's try to make it to the first episode.
I can hear you.
Oh, that's a cool character.
I'll get my hands on her soon enough.
I love that he doesn't recognize that the dog in the poster is the dog in the cell.
We will never be afraid of you!
There's no place in society for you if you can't fit in.
This is terrifying in its own ways.
I can get you out.
How could she open her own cell, but not that cell?
Just get out of here while you still can, kid. Enjoy freedom for us.
I don't know who she is, but I love her, and she deserves a hug and a warm cup of tea. Contraband, okay.
My crown, it's close. I can sense its power.
The little wolf demon.
It's not fair that they're all in here. Why does everyone think that being a weirdo is so bad?
So in the Netherlands, we have this saying, wat de boer niet kent, dat fret hij niet. I'm not really good with sayings, but I feel like that's something that applies to the wider society, especially in the Netherlands. If something is unfamiliar, it's scary, and you rather just ignore that it exists and have it out of your periphery, then acknowledge it and maybe try, maybe liking it, right? Because, well, unknown, scary. Ugh.
Come on, before he hurts himself.
That's a beam of light. Yeah, how did you think that was gonna work?
We have a human, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was what she was there for. I don't like that's a thing. What the implications of that are.
Wait a second. Is that a...
I can feel my powers returning.
The dog is delusional? That's the best plot twist ever. The dog is delusional. I've seen the trope so many times of like great powerful creature loses the source of their power and like the literal stature is diminished. But no, the dog demon is delusional. That's the best.
That crown doesn't give him any powers, does it?
No.
Then why are you there?
We only have each other. So if that dumb crown is important to him, it's important to me.
That's so wholesome.
Now let's get out of here before the warden finds us and loses his head.
Oh no. I don't know who the voice actor is of that warden, but it's great.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Implies that it happens a lot.
Yeah, this just happens when you get older.
Does it?
You've seen her dislodge her entire hand.
I want you to go out with me.
What?
What?
Huh? I respect the hustle. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to catch the attention of a woman like that, you absolutely have to go all out, right? For even to consider you, or even to like see you as an option. I'm so happy he brought flowers at the very least.
You've always eluded our capture. I found that alluring.
I hate everything you're saying right now.
You stay out of this!
Valid. Not gonna lie. Both of them.
We'd be the strongest power couple ever. I mean, it's not like you can say no right now.
Dude, you were doing so well, and then you're breaching consent.
You win. I'd just like to say something first. Yeah, that's good. You had your guard stalk me and then you cut off my head. I am not going out with you.
Boundaries, girly pop. Amazing.
Nice.
She's strong.
Got it, magic stick.
That works.
Lend me a hand!
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, the little nose creature is still alive, so that's a good sign.
Go back to the human world.
The door. I don't know why I like the door so much, but the door is getting me excited. Did you just slap the ass of a magic stick? Oh, what the I was wondering what's beneath the mask, but that was not what I was expecting.
Why are you helping us?
Because us weirdos have to stick together. And nobody should be punished for who they are.
This show is such a warm, cozy blanket. You ever watch something you didn't realize you needed, but then you do? I don't think I can explain to you how much it means to me to have words like that. Almost specifically those words spoken in mainstream media. There's definitely some inner child healing happening right now. That's definitely happening.
No more running away, owl lady.
Come on, she has a name. You asked her out 5 minutes ago. That face! That face is great!
And I practice the ancient art of fan fiction!
Go, girl! Love this.
Now eat this, sucker!
Why did you have that? Why do you have fireworks in your bag?
A deal's a deal. Let's get you home.
I love that she's not playing games like that. It's all pretty wholesome and kind. It doesn't seem like she has a true malicious bone in her body.
Before I go, I know it's not the same, but a king shouldn't be without a crown.
This shall suffice.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh, and don't forget this.
Oh yeah, reality check. Back to that.
I don't fit in at home. You don't fit in here. If I stay, we could not fit in together.
Aww.
I am not going back to summer camp.
And I'm not throwing away my shot.
I want to stay and become a witch, like you.
All right, that's crazy. Humans can't become witches.
It's interesting, like depending on what kind of franchise you're watching, what makes them a witch is like the powers and maybe the ancestry. But here it's like their race as well, like the species. But that doesn't feel like that's the whole story either. And well, the fact that like this type of show, the fact like, oh, a human can't do X, Y, Z. I've seen that often enough. Cue the Dragon Prince, for example. A human can do that. A human can actually do that for the plot.
I'll teach you how to be a witch, but you have to work for me before you learn any spells. Deal?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
What's going on? Too tight!
I love that she's not even gonna leave her mom a note. There's signal in this weird world. Oh, the mom thinks she's at summer camp. Oh, I forgot.
Your sleep cocoon looks fluffy.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, what the? Okay. Dude, this was so good. I'm very proud of myself for not just crying, but there was like a tightness that I didn't realize I was carrying in my chest that just started relaxing over the course of watching this. Yeah, I can see why this show is so beloved. Especially like a lot of React YouTubers, right? To be fair, a lot of YouTubers didn't exactly fit in regular paths of life. That's why a lot of us are YouTubers to begin with, right? So I can definitely see that. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy on this journey so much. Oh, and I'm so glad I watched this. Anyway, because this is YouTube, and we all know YouTube, copyright, everything. If you want to watch the extended version of this video, you need to head over to my Patreon. I will link it in the description, and you can watch the extended version. As long as I can make it, whatever fits in the edit. And the video you're currently watching, if you're on YouTube anyway, is like the public version. If I could post the whole thing on YouTube, I would, but I can't. So head over to my Patreon, become a member. I might even make this one free. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one free. The extended version, just for free members. Because this is the first time I'm doing something like this and I want all of the feedback. I want people to watch both versions. and say what they like and what they don't like, and stuff that I should have left in, stuff I should have cut. Also, I reacted to only a singular episode for this video. I will try to go to 2 episodes per video, just like most people do it, but I wanted to take my time with like just letting things just flow in, right? And air all my thoughts. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If there's any other show you want me to react to as well outside of the Owl House and outside of all the glitch shows, because obviously I'm following those, leave it in a comment. And I will definitely add it to a list, because I am making a list for stuff I want to watch together, and I'm so excited. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.